Hello everyone, I'm Debiria from Debiria's Naturals and K-Suska Evolutionary Empowerment. Welcome to my channel. Now, this message is going to be for those people in twin flame connections. We're going to look at divine masculine's energy and divine feminine's energy, and we're going to look at the energy of this connection. We're not going to bullshit around. Don't want to ask for too much information. We're just going to try to keep this simple and get to it if I can. I would love to be able to just get to it. But you know what? These things take time. You know? They take time to manifest. They take time for you to grow into the lessons that are necessary. Y'all, you know what? It's hard for me to hold this because I had my tooth pulled. So I ain't got no tooth there to hold this motherfucker in my mouth. That's alright. I ain't knocking it. You know, twins mirror the fuck out of each other. I had this tooth pulled on a Wednesday, and exactly a week later, on the same day, my twin, not having known what tooth I had pulled, had the exact same fucking tooth pulled. I don't know how much your twin mirrors you, but that's not my only twin flame. I've had another twin flame, whether he was false or whether he was real. I had a scar over my eyebrow. Both my twin flames that I have experienced in my life have a scar over the opposite eyebrow, like a mirror. Looking in the mirror, that tooth. Looking in the mirror, that eyebrow. Looking in the mirror, this little mole. I can't remember where it's at. It's a mole. That twin got the same mole looking in the mirror. Let's just get to it. This deck of cards I'm going to use for the union, for the connection. This deck of cards I'm going to use for masculine. This deck of cards I'm going to use for feminine. Alright, they both got stars on them. Different kinds of stars. This right here, they're the stripes. That's the plaid. That's where them energies clash and mix and mingle. That's what I'm going to do with that shit. Okay, let me clear this off. I've done other readings this morning, and so I ain't take time. I got a lot of high energy right now because I use this smudge spray. And the aromatherapy of it increases vibrational frequency. I done use this love spray and the aromatherapy to increase the vibrational frequency. I done use this crystal moon water, Reiki infused crystal moon water, and sprayed it in my mouth. That increased my vibrational frequency. That is the only way I'm gonna be able to do this, y'all. I gotta be on a high vibe. Yeah, I am smoking. Yeah, that is gonna bring me down a little bit. Yeah, I have been fasting. So I'm on high vibes. I can do this little smoke right here because I need it after the readings that I just got through doing. Anyway, let's get to it, my loves. Let's see. What is the energy of divine masculine? What is the energy of divine masculine? Oh. Prayer time. Ain't even gonna smoke that for real. Total Rabbi Abba Yahweh. Thank you so much, Most High God, for your energy. Thank you for dwelling with us and sending your presence so that we can get clarity in this message. This message is for growth and development and the growing of our soul and our consciousness, and bringing us closer to you, bringing us closer to our divine masculine, divine feminine, divine counterpart, to our divine relationship with you, our divine relationship manifested in the spirit on this earthly plane. Thank you for the archangels that are in charge of bringing this connection together here in the earthly plane. Thank you for our higher selves joining this reading that are responsible for this connection. Thank you for the ancestors of the highest white benevolent light who bring forth the synchronicities to help us align with one another in this earthly plane. Thank you in your son Yahweh Shai HaMashiach's name, so be it. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is Jesus Christ the Messiah, Yahweh Shai, Joshua the Messiah. You know how you want to pronounce it. Okay, let's get to it. I could have sworn I just shuffled these cards. I don't remember in my mind just shuffled these cards, but I seen the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck in the first place. But I'm going to shuffle it again because, you know, it could be that every time I shuffled that card just stayed at the bottom of the deck. It was the first one that laid down. So I'm going to do it again anyway. What is the energy of divine masculine? I can't help but see what's in the card, y'all. I see the Queen of Swords. I see the Knight of Swords. I see the Eight of Swords. He's a lot of swords. Divine masculine is in his head a lot. He's worried about what's the truth, wants the truth to come forward, has a truth to tell, is worried to come and tell the truth. Is a lot of mental, he's tying himself up in his mind about truth, about what is true to him. He's having an awakening in the consciousness, and right here about the Ten of Pentacles, about legacy, about truth, about happily ever after, about what he wants to build in the future. That's what I got so far, just from looking at the bottom of the deck through the monitor. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien y gracias, adios, adios. Your twin flame can speak Spanish. He's saying, how are you? You're saying, how are you? I'm doing good. Okay, goodbye. So y'all he ain't got nothing deep to say right now. Because, I mean, he's trying to maintain a line of communication, but he don't have nothing deep to say right now. But it's sort of also feeling like he's always been back and forth in and out your life, not really seeming like he's all the way there, because he's been in his mind a lot. What's the energy of divine masculine? Y'all, this card almost went over here and caught fire. Judgment, has a judgment call, has a decision to make. It's in the, or the angels are calling him forward to make a decision. He's about to make a decision. He's in decision. He's in the valley of decision. About the Ten of Pentacles, about building with you, about having a family with you. Ten of Pentacles about family. There could be family life, could have some family issues right now, trying to have to decide about something associated with family. The Empress card is at the bottom of the deck. Empress card is the divine feminine card. It could be it was upside down, so divine masculine could be dealing with a baby mama, coming to an end of the situation, recovering from heartbreak. Could be have broken up with you. You and him have broken up because there's a ten of swords right here. Ten of swords is reversed. I don't read reversals, but I'm going to make it a point to tell you that Ten of swords is reversed means there's a healing process going on. The swords are falling out. There has been a betrayal. There's been a betrayal here, and judgment is called. There's a Queen of Cups upside down. Again, I don't read reversals, but the fact that it's here, I'm going to point it out to you anyway. He's betrayed you. He's betrayed his Queen of Cups, the person that he loves so much, and or he himself feels betrayed by someone who he was in his family, or someone who he considered family, or he considered you family, and he has felt like he has betrayed you. 7:44 on the clock. We will look that up. We're just gonna read them right side up. Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck right here. Five of Cups, there's a depression. He's depressed right now. He's depressed over the loss of this person who feels like they are family to him, who he has wanted to build a legacy. He realized he made a bad judgment call on his Empress and the person that he loves so much, and he would like to move to calmer waters with this Six of Swords energy here and make a stable offer. You may get a message with this Page of Swords, or this person is watching you or stalking you or paying attention, keeping tabs on you. The King of Swords has something to say, but he's very cold. He wants to say something to you, but he's not very emotional at all, not in his emotions at all. Queen of Pentacles here, maybe he has something to say to this Queen of Pentacles. This woman right here, she looks very angry. Usually Queen of Pentacles is very stable, solid energy, but this person right here, whomever he is dealing with, there's a message or communication going back and forth between he and this Queen of Pentacles. This could be a family member, this could be a baby mama, this could be someone who he relies on financially, this could be this could be you, and he feels like you're angry, and sort of your backs are to each other right now. You're not looking at each other. He's looking back at this Page of Swords. So there's a communication going back and forth that that somebody has been sneaky or lying or whatever. He's trying to decide what he's going to do about this broken heart here, about this separation. He's trying to decide how he's going to go about separating from this, and the Death card is here, which is the ending of a situation. So divine masculine is wrapping up some things that are going on. He's getting some mental clarity. He's got a lot of sword energy. There are no cups here. His cup has been spilled with this Three of Cups. Somebody has had three chances, or there has been three opportunities or three breakups, because I'm seeing this Three of Swords. There has been three people involved in this situation, a third party scenario, and but on the bright side, we're going to see that divine masculine is still standing. He is maybe a wounded warrior. He may have experienced some heartache and pain, but he is still standing here, still willing to go forward and battle. He is standing his ground here for the Sun card, for his happily ever after with his Two of Cups energy, his twin flame. So he's going to still battle for the situation, but right now there are some still some things hidden that need to be revealed to him. He needs some clarity and understanding. That's divine masculine's energy, and I'm thankful that I was able to wrap that up in about 10 minutes. I'm trying to make the readings not last so long, but you know, the truth is the truth is the truth, and sometimes it takes the truth time to come out, honey, if you want it all. And divine feminine energy. What is divine feminine's energy right now? I'm seeing the Knight of Cups, and I'm seeing the Nine of Cups. So far her energy is that she'll feel very happy if he would come towards her and show her some love and affection. I'm seeing that again, and I'm seeing the King of Wands. She is feeling like very inspired, very happy. She's discovering something that she wants. Something that she wants is coming into fruition, or she's going after something that she wants, putting in work with this Eight of Pentacles here. She's putting in work towards whatever she's been inspired to do. She's doing her soul mission. She's going forward, even though her masculine may not be present in her life. Again, I said he may not be present in her life. There's the Nine of Pentacles there. She is tending to her own garden, and she is feeding her own light. She is taking care of herself and her business. She is doing what she needs to do. It may be difficult. It may be difficult. This Ten of Pentacles, she's the same energy. She knows that this person is and she are meant to be together and to build together and have a legacy and stability and a family together, but she is still moving forward in her energy and doing what it is she needs to do as the Queen of Wands. We saw the King of Wands. She knows that this person is doing what they need to do. She's doing what she needs to do. She's very passionate about what she has to do. The Queen of Wands is also a magician in her own right. She is magical and she can create things. And we have the King of Cups here energy, and she's hoping that her King of Cups, or she knows her King of Cups is dealing with a Queen of Wands. She knows that either she has discovered that she was a side chick or something like that, or he has a secret side chick or something, but she knows that he has to deal with some things. She knows he's the King of Cups, and that right now she was in, she's releasing herself from this Eight of Swords energy, not being bound, not tying herself to outcomes or expectations, and she's hoping that he gets this same clarity. What is divine feminine energy? She's very optimistic right now, and she's believing in the impossible at this moment, because in the 3D things may not look possible for union, but she is focusing on herself and self-love, and that is exactly what the universe wants her to do at this time. Focus on herself and self-love. I'm just not going to speak to whomever the viewer is directly, because the viewer could be divine masculine or feminine in whichever genitalia. Doesn't matter. The energies are the energies. Her energy is victory. She is experiencing a lot of victory and abundance right now. She's believing for a lot of victory and abundance. She's believing that things will go as they should go. She has a victorious energy. She has overcome some strife, some feelings. She has come into balance with herself, and she is okay. Even though she may have been experiencing some pain in the past, right now she is coming into balance with that. She is juggling things going on in her life. She is balancing her money. She's balancing her responsibilities. She's balancing her emotions. She's balancing her expectations, because what I've learned about expectations, you feel very disappointed when you have expectations. So she's a death card. She's no longer having expectations. She's letting this thing die. She's letting this reset. There's a big reset going on with this connection, because the energy became toxic. So what she is doing right now is she is resetting her energy. This card wanted to come out, and she's being a magician. She's manifesting better for herself, and she's balancing herself energetically, emotionally, mentally. She's taking the time to heal, and this there's victory in this ending. You see it, they're both going the same direction, this death, but there's also victory, and this is recognition. This is recognizing that this situation had to come to an end, and this is coming into balance, and accepting with this Magician card and this Two of Pentacles, accepting that this is how things should be. Things are in divine order. She is Judgment card, mirroring her divine masculine with this Judgment card. She's made a judgment call, and she's being strong She's being strong and she's holding on, and she's holding back from doing impulsive actions. This Three of Cups, she knows that there is a third party situation going on, had been a situation going on. She's also optimistic about reconciliation and renewal, and the time that that's going off is 250 on here. It was 249. Okay, so I look up 249. We see the Sun card. They're mirroring each other right here with this Sun card. So this is reconciliation, but this is also her bringing herself back to herself. So this is the energy of Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is exploring options right now. She realizes that this is going to take some time, and that she feels that maybe Divine Masculine has had a lot of options and had a lot of time and had a lot of there may have been some illusions. There may have been some her, being a little romanticized in this connection when this connection was not meant to be romanticized. And she had a wake-up call when there was this breakup or leaving out in the cold, or she has left Divine Masculine out in the cold. But this is how things should be. The Wheel of Fortune is divine timing, knowing that things happen in divine timing. So she's accepting this right now. She's accepting that it is time for this connection to have a break. And she's sort of in the she's not in the hangman position, because this was reversed when I picked it up. She's not in the hangman position, so she's gotten some enlightenment about this. This turn of events has caused her to become enlightened. And right now she either is not saying anything, she's just being quiet, manifesting silently. She is carrying both Magician and the High Priestess energy at this time. And her carrying the Magician and the High Priestess energy, she's very balanced in her manifestation ability, because her masculine right now is not carrying any of that manifestation, because he's battling in the physical realm with something, and she is coming into balance as a total and complete being. And right now she's not accepting any love offers from anyone, not accepting any messages. She's sort of closing her energy off. She's being very protective and defensive, and she there's a Page of Swords energy. She is keeping tabs on her masculine. They do still connect with each other in the spirit realm. They do still feel each other's energy. She is still sending messages in love and light to her Divine Masculine to build and move forward in this connection in the spirit realm, so that it can manifest into the physical realm. However, she's pouring this cup of love on herself. She's sending this love energy to herself in this dimension and right here, because she knows that it's going to manifest the Ten of Pentacles, which is that energy of union and family and coming together, and she's hoping for this new beginning. So this is what's going on. Basically at the bottom of the deck right here, this is the Two of Wands. Divine Feminine is realizing that she can create what it is that she wants to create, but she needs to do so within her own space and within herself first, and stop looking at this connection, stop looking at Divine Masculine. Keep her connection in the spirit realm, keep her connection with Divine very strong and very firm and very stable, very solid. Stay optimistic. All her cards are very positive. There is no negativity over here. There is no love lost, but she does understand that the masculine is going through a battle right now, and that he needs time to heal, and that this needs time to run its course. While it's running its course, she is going to be manifesting, and she's going to continue to work in the spirit realm and in her physical realm, because she is now balanced and she is moving forward. And she's not allowing the past toxicity of this connection to bleed over into her life. That's not saying that her masculine was toxic. That's saying that the situation had become toxic, and this needs time to clear. You have to ask Divine to clear this energy, and in order to do that, you may need to have some time apart from one another, so that clarity can come, so that healing can come, so that that love can be renewed, restored, not bringing any of that old shit into it, because they both have a death card. They're both closing out a chapter. They're both taking a break. This is had to end. He has a Ten of Swords over here, so he's dealing with a breakup or a betrayal, but she's not carrying that Ten of Swords energy. Instead, she's carrying a very optimistic let's move forward, let's build, let's start over. This is a renew. She actually has the Fool card over here, I think. Yeah, she has a Fool card. So her slate has been wiped clean. The slate has been wiped clean. She's already forgiven masculine. Masculine doesn't actually have to ask for this forgiveness. However, not from her, because she realizes that forgiveness sets her free and moves her forward. However, there is a judgment card in both decks, because the universe is saying that she is owed clarity, and she is owed this apology for this work. 1944. I don't know if I named the other another number that I didn't read, but I'm going to go ahead and read 1944. It's a number that signifies believing in yourself and in the power that you have on the inside. How do we convert our daily life into spiritual life, living in peace, harmony, and inner calm? Start the day with peace, not and without trouble. That's what divine feminine is doing. That's what divine masculine is having to fight, to learn to do, to gain inner peace and start. Because there's a lot of swords going on here. There's a lot of chatter. There's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of defending with this wands energy over here. Right here, the divine feminine is not having to fight or battle or defend herself against anyone, because her energy is clear, and because she was actually available for this relationship. And this person was not actually available for this relationship. They weren't available, but that was the purpose of them meeting, so that they can get out of these karmic cycles and be set free from this karmic debt. 2055 on the clock. I will check that. I need to keep my little pencil out and a little piece of paper. 2055. Okay, and so what's happened is his energy has allowed her to grow and develop in herself, and to get more stable and have more confidence in herself, because she actually, and open her up for love and the possibilities of love, and maybe with him, but maybe without, but her energy was intended to break him out of these karmic cycles, out of these loops here, so that he won't be stuck feeling like he's trapped or obligated to a situation that spirit wants to release him from. He is not a slave. He does not belong to these energies over here that are battling him and trying to keep him from his happiness. And she doesn't belong to them either. She's not allowing. As you can see, there's a definite color change in these decks. I did not choose this intentionally. I didn't say, oh, his deck is going to be dark, her deck is going to be light, but this is showing the denser energy in the color pattern and the color schemes on his deck, and the lighter, brighter energy on her side, because she's carrying less weight in the physical realm. He's carrying more weight in the physical realm. He's having to go through like some type of midlife crisis or awakening, or kundalini awakening. And so what is happening is it's like a whole tower moment going on his side. Yeah, for the Two of Cups, I'm seeing the Two of Cups and the Lovers card, and I see the Seven of Swords and the the Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here with this Two of Cups and Lovers card, I do see Two of Cups. He has found his soulmate, but maybe he had multiple lovers, or he has found his divine counterpart here, and he wants to share this love. But this is also a decision with the Gemini card of the Lovers and the Two of Cups. He has to make a decision, and the decision is wrapped around some type of deceit or lies that were taking place, or something that he was investing in, thinking that it was his Two of Cups, thinking that it was a Lover's energy, or there's some negative energy residing from him having multiple partners, because with one partner, I feel like with one partner he felt like he could be himself with, he could be naked with, and the other one he was offering his cup to, and he was offering a situation with, because this Two of Cups right here, actually the woman in the Two of Cups picture here is actually looking angry. They're looking angrily at each other, and this one, so they're offering false cups to each other. So he may have been in a situation where he was offering his love, 2333, offering his love or his connection to someone who was not his true twin flame, who was not his true divine counterpart. And now there is he realized he was faultedly with this Seven of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. He's looking away, taking his swords, stealing swords, and he's realizing that he invested faultedly in this situation. This was not the true situation he should have invested in. Whew. Yeah, because now I'm seeing that he's looking back at this Lover's card, as though maybe I should have invested here. Maybe I should have put my love here. And right here is the Seven of Swords energy, where he's realizing that this was a lie. He realizes that this was not truth. This was not the true connection. Anyway, let's get the energy of this connection together. Oh, I said I was going to read those numbers. We got 2055. (2055) is saying It means that it's time to change something in your life. Again, time to change something in your life. Time to change something. Like I said, he had these two, and he's looking at this situation where he may have been investing in. Maybe he was investing in this, whatever situation he was investing in. He's realizing that he should have invested in another, or he feels like he should invest in another, and he's taking his swords with him. Because even though the Seven of Swords is about lies and stuff, I feel like he's taking what he can from this situation and moving on. He's taking whatever information, he's uncovering information, and he's stealing swords. What I'm saying, he's stolen 5 swords. There are 2 swords left. Get rid of something that doesn't make you happy anymore. So I'm thinking that he's getting rid of these lies or whatever it was that was told to him that was causing him to have some kind of mental unrest with that 8 of Swords that we saw earlier in the deck, at the bottom of the deck. And it could be a thing or a situation in your life. So that's what that number is. Okay, 2333. Excuse me. 2033 means that you will enter a very important phase in life. This number should be some kind of preparation for great things that are expecting you in the future. It's telling you to have the possibility to create your own life and to make important changes. So yes, this situation was so that he could learn to create his own life and make important changes, so she could create her own life and make important changes, and for her to realize that she needs to close out some things in her life, move some people and things out of her life. Maybe this situation, she needed to learn to release this situation and stop holding on to it, because it was not going anywhere. It was only getting worse. It was only getting worse there. I do see the Ace of Cups. She really did have true, genuine love for this person. So be it. It's saying, so be it. Let it be. Let it be. So this is the let it be. I'm feeling like this is the energy of allowing things to develop naturally. I will get another deck of cards to clarify their connection, but could you please give me the energy of this twin flame connection with this divine masculine and divine feminine? 2711. Please give me the energy of this connection with this divine masculine and divine feminine. So be it. What's the energy of this connection? Something wanted to come out, but it went back in. Something wanted to come out, but it went back in. So so far I'm feeling like he may have wanted to come out and come towards her, but he changed his mind and went back in. She might have wanted to come out and reconcile with him, but she went back in. So right now they're both kind of got like a stubborn energy, and they're not quite ready to come together. And the universe is like, just so be it. Let it be. Just let it be. Sometimes you gotta just let things be. Leave it where it is. Sometimes things fall on the floor and break. You need to leave that shit broken on the floor, because it's time to, you can't always sweep it up and put it back together. Sometimes you need to let it be and just start from scratch. I'm going to look at the angel number because I'm not getting any cards out right quick. I got to tend to my baby, so hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so as I was shuffling, at the bottom of the deck was soul retrieval. So this right now, they are doing soul retrieval, and I do see 5th dimension. So in the dream realm, and trustworthy, and game changer, and cycle complete. Okay, so what's going on with this connection? Let me read the number. I think it was 2711. First, let me look at 2333 as the twin flame number. I didn't do that. It tells you that your angels want you to remain happy and peacefully with your twin flame. That's why when they bring your twin flame, believe, trust, and put confidence in them. According to this number, you have to keep your patience to find your twin flame. So this is what she's doing. She's being patient, and he's being patient. He's working himself through the situation. He's not trying to hurry up and rush back over here. He's realizing that so be it. Things have to be how they are right now. Be patient. Let this energy clear. She's doing the same thing. She's moving forward. He's moving forward. They're both doing their soul work. They're both doing what they're supposed to do in their perspective spaces or areas in their life where they need this change to occur. They're both collecting their souls back. Where she might have lost her her soul as far as parts of her aspects of herself she has lost while she was giving and receiving love, by always losing herself in the situation, giving so much, never taking time to make sure she was receiving back from the masculine that she was given to. What she's learning to do now is she's learning to give to herself. So be it. That is good. Soul retrieval, fifth dimension. This is higher vibrational energy. And he's doing the same thing. Rather than always giving and giving out to people, he's learned to cut that shit off. Cut that shit off from giving to the wrong people, giving to people who are taking, who's being vampiric. Because that in itself was creating a vampiric energy from him, where he was stealing from his divine feminine and giving out to others. And likewise, she was stealing from her divine masculine, trying to make herself feel fulfilled. So what they're doing is they're learning a lesson to retrieve their own soul and be responsible for their own life. Fifth dimension, this is high vibrational energy for them both in their own perspective, timelines, and what they're going through. No one is a victim here, and no one is a I want to say criminal. No one is a bad guy, a villain. There's no victims or villains. They are both learning this lesson, walking adjacent and parallel to each other, and they're learning to trust the process, trust the universe. They're having to do this, and they actually were very trustworthy people. This trust that this love was really over, but also trust that this is a game changer, that this game has been changed, that this level and cycle is complete, that this energy is over. That's why the death card is mirrored in both decks of cards. In both situations, there is a death to the situation. 27-11. It can suggest that that new information or news of a positive nature is on its way. New information and news of a positive nature is on their way. She's waiting for new information or positive news, and he's waiting for new information or positive news. This is coming from the divine realm, and it's going to trickle down to them in different ways. It's different ways. Let's take it how it resonates. She could be waiting to hear from her divine masculine. He could be waiting to hear from his divine feminine. He could be waiting to hear that he's being released from a situation, a legal. I don't see the justice card, but I see judgment. He's maybe seeking to see to the okay within spirit or within his life, to positive information to know that this cycle is over. She may be seeking, waiting for positive information, knowing that some money is coming towards her, some abundance is coming towards. The abundance in money is coming towards both of them. The Ten of Pentacles is here for them both. They both have the ability to manifest better and greater in their life. But what they're doing is it's just they're learning to believe in themselves and trust their intuition. So believe in yourself, your intuitive message, and your inner promptings. They're learning to follow their intuition, follow their heart. They're following their own internal compass. They're both growing, and trust that your angels support your spiritual pursuits and endeavors. And that's where that trustworthy is. Trustworthy, fifth dimensional soul retrieval. Okay. Let's get some clarity of what's going on in this. Also at the bottom of the deck it says nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. They both are allowing it to just be as they break apart from codependent behavior. They were both exhibiting codependent behavior. She was feeling like she needed to receive love from him in order for her to function. He was feeling like he needed to receive financial support from somebody in order to function, or he was having to receive love, and she was thinking, okay, why am I not getting this? Why am I not getting this? They're both mirroring the same thing, exhibiting the same thing, because I'm seeing this Ten of Pentacles, but I'm seeing her with this Ace of Cups here because she was looking for love, and she was feeling like she needed love in order to function. And all I saw over here was this was a lot of mental stuff going on, a lot of thought process, a lot of mental manipulation. This was dealing with a lot of money, because I don't see any cups over here, because his cups were spilled out, and he did not see behind him with this Five of Cups that there was Two of Cups behind him, which is the Two of Cups relationship that's right here on this deck of cards. He did not see this relationship. He did not see this for what it was, and now he's depressed, and now he's caught up in his mind. And she was offering truthfully her love and her cup and her and to share some of her light with this person, but this codependent behavior had to go. And the answer says, listen, your spirit says the answer is no to all these triggers. No to all of these triggers. I do see One Night with the King here. I am going to shuffle. One Night with the King is an opportunity for reconciliation, and I'm not going to dismiss that opportunity for reconciliation. But what I want to do is I want to give you why is this saying, or it's saying that, maybe it's saying that, why is this answer is no and trigger. Trapped. So this energy is trapped right now. These people trapped in fourth dimension. So this connection is trapped in fourth dimension. It can't rise to the fifth dimension right now, or it can't in the earth realm can't rise right now. It's going through the hell dimension. It's having to filter out some negative energies, and it's saying you are stronger than this, and stay positive. Stay positive, because you are stronger than this. No, because this is to teach you to know your darkness and know your light, because you are both, and only your love can reconcile them. This is know your darkness, and this is me not saying that divine masculine is dark and divine feminine is light. It doesn't matter who the energies are or what they represent. What I'm showing you is the color scheme. This is the yin and yang energy. This is a darker deck of cards. This is a lighter deck of cards, and then between them is purity and light. Between them is purity and light, and that's what their connection is. Their connection is purity and light, and it's telling you to not judge your day, each day, by the harvest that you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. So this connection was to plant a seed. Was to plant a seed that is not ripe for harvest yet, but yes, this is confirmation that this is a twin flame connection. And remember this is a twin flame connection, and because you remember that this is a twin flame connection, it was what created to win. Like I said, you are keeping tabs on each other, because I'm seeing social media stalker. Y'all are, but you are at a social distance from each other. You are not communicating with each other. It's saying things I know about healing, speaking kindly to yourself helps a lot. They both need to get into alignment, into a mental space where they are speaking kindly to themselves, where they are doing positive affirmations, where they are believing and staying positive. And because this is a reset to slow down in the 3D. This is a reset for them. Be open to change, because this situation is going to change. That's what the angel numbers were saying. Right now you are both doing shadow work, or your divine masculine is doing shadow work. This may be your shadow work, the fact that you never took time, divine feminine, to invest in yourself, to show yourself some love. Be open to the change. Matrix is here. And I feel like is you guys are both breaking out of the matrix. Yes, this is confirmation. Is saying awaken your personal power, manifest it, master it, multiplying, and explosive energy is here. This is all part of the grand experiment to create and make you guys better people, to make you better beings, to evolve you into a higher vibrational frequency. And this separation is necessary to unveil the truth. The truth is that you're battling with karmic partners. He's battling with a karmic partner. Lies and deception have kept you in stagnation, and it's saying stop. Final answer. What's the final answer? Stop. The answer is yes. Yes. However, that you will be with this person, and I just asked for clarification for the one night with the king. Remember that you'll be with this person. However, there were premature expectations, because there was energy that needed to be cleared. There was karma that needed to be cleared. Karmic debt that had to be paid. There was something that she needed to learn about herself, and to learn to love and to evolve. And there's something he needs to learn about himself, to love himself and to evolve. And premature expectations to bring all that stuff that I just said clarified with one night with the king. So there is reconciliation here. It said, remember, yes, you will be one night with the king, y'all. This is not about a sexual encounter. Yes, sexual encounters occur with twin flames. It happens even in the higher dimensions, because they have to stay connected. There's sacred exchange of energy that has nothing to do with this secular, lustful, low vibrational sex that other beings are having. This is not what their connection is. Their connection is created to fuel this divine love, because that's what it was created for. That's what sex was created for, to fuel this divine love, to keep this connection strong and to keep it going. However, what this is about, One Night with the King, the movie One Night with the King, just look at how beautiful that was, and how she had to, Esther had to hide who she truly was, so that she wouldn't get killed, so the king would not kill her, because he hated her people, or because he was being fed lies about her people. So lies were being fed to your divine masculine about you, and to keep him from killing you, the universe or the Most High or you yourself had to hide aspects of yourself, because those aspects of you were being manipulated in his mind. That's why all these swords are here. And if you would have revealed to him who you truly were, or show him everything and every aspect of yourself, he would have killed you. He would have hurt you. He would have turned away from you. He would not have had the opportunity to get to know you and to recognize you on a soul level and fall in love with you. And once he realized who she was, he was like, I love you. Your people are my people. And then when she was like, okay, well, my people are the people you want to destroy. My people are the people you want to kill. And then this snake right here next to you is the one who has been feeding you these lies. And he looked at Haman like, hold on. You've been feeding me lies about my beloved? Yes. Divine Masculine has been fed lies about his beloved, which made him turn his back on her. But that stuff is gone. But that had to happen. That had to happen so that he can learn to follow his heart. Because this whole time, he was not sure what to believe because his heart was closed off because it had been broken so many times. He closed it off. So he was trying to deal with love with his head, with his mind. That's not where love is. But that's how he was protecting himself. That's why he comes off as the King of Swords. He's not the King of Cups in this deck at all. However, he's the King of Cups over here with her. Over here, he was able to be his true self. She saw who his true nature was. She saw him behind the veil of his this darkness, this cloud. I saw 4040. She saw who he was behind this cold-hearted King of Swords. She knew that he was a balanced and loving King of Cups. I'm looking for him, y'all. She looking for him too, because he was lost under all this stuff. I think it didn't show. I think it showed up in the bottom of the deck. Hermit card. Right now, she has cut off her energy from him. He's cut off his energy from her. They're healing. They're going within. Because this tower, they're healing from this tower moment. This tower that came crumbling down. This faulty foundation that it was being built on, but it's upside down. So she was resisting this change a whole lot. She did not want to let go of this situation at all. She would have rather him just come to her and she just face it head on with this Queen of Swords energy. But now she's accepting this Nine of Pentacles energy that she just needs to tend to her own garden and allow this to happen. King of Wands energy, she's just sitting up. She is on guard. She is watching out. She is waiting to see what is going to happen. She is in King energy right now. King of Wands is ready to do battle and to defend what needs to be defended. He's not sitting back on his throne. He's sitting at the edge of his seat, and that's kind of the energy that she is. So she's been hurt. So even though she's showing this happy, optimistic energy, she has been hurt, and she is very defensive at this time. Divine Masculine is closing himself off to options. He's coming out of the illusions with this Seven of Cups reverse and this Two of Swords energy of him. He going within, not really making a decision, not really knowing what move to make. King of Pentacles, he wants to become more solid, or he will become more solid after this situation occurs. He's realizing that his life is in his hands and that it's up to him to make a decision where he's going to go. They're both in this Two of Wands. He's coming out of this devil energy here so that he can be a more stable King of Pentacles. Right here again, coming out of this conflict, out of this battle, but still not sure what decision he wants to make. But the Angel of Temperance is here, and Justice is here, along with the Five of Pentacles and the Fool energy. So what's happening is the angels are working with him behind the scenes to bring justice to this situation, to bring him clarity and light, so that he can come out of this feeling cast out or left alone, and have a new beginning. The Star card is here for healing. Star card is here for healing, and the Knight of Swords. So some information is going to come to him that he needs to have this clarity, and so that he can move forward, and so that he can develop his self-love. So he can develop his self-love and stop allowing others to use and manipulate him as they had in the past. And this is something that he has had to battle with for quite some time. But his connection with Divine Feminine is now giving him the courage to do so. Is now giving him courage and separation. His connection and separation from Divine Feminine is now giving him the courage to do so. So, now that we have things all in alignment, all we have to do is wait for this energy to manifest. Now, just for you, if I can find it, and I'm going to pause so I can get it. I'm going to get my Romance Angels deck and just give you some energy, 4411, about your emotions towards each other. Okay, 4411 was the number that I saw. I'm going to look that up. We were just talking about emotions. Let's see what the angels have to say. It indicates a person who will often provide shelter and security to each other in many situations, even those that are very difficult. In difficult times, they will encourage their family and friends to endure to the end. So, and that's the that your twin flame, and you are both encouraging each other to endure to the end. You both motivate and inspire each other to endure and to make it through whatever it is that you're going through, whatever trials. And as you continue to develop on a soul level, and it begins to manifest in the physical, your energies are very supportive of one another's growth. Very supportive of one another's growth. This is a beautiful energy between the two of you. However, for you guys who out there need to have it, we all need to have it. We all need to know that we are loved. Let's see what the divine masculine's emotions are towards divine feminine and vice versa. What's divine masculine's emotions towards? Okay, so calling in your soulmate. Divine masculine feels like you're a soulmate and that he's called you into his life. He feels like he has done some prayers and affirmations that have called you into his life, and visualizations to bring you together. He's being very hopeful. I'm going to pull 3 cards for each. Divine masculine, codependency issues. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, it could be that divine masculine. I'm just gonna say. I'm not gonna read what it could be. I'm gonna read what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like divine masculine is very. This codependency is not a negative codependency. There are some negative codependencies that needed to be healed in this connection. However, divine masculine feels like he needs his divine feminine. He needs his divine feminine for emotional and moral support at this time. So divine feminine is sending love and light to her divine masculine. She's not receiving any offers for any others, and he's not receiving any offers from any others, because right now they both realize that there needs to be a pause. I'm hearing Cisco. I'm addicted to loving you. 4646. One more card, please, for divine masculine's feeling towards divine feminine. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest love energy of all. He realized that he loves you and that it is safe for him to love you. He's feeling like you have been a safe place for him to express his love and to receive love from. He's realizing that this is feeling like the Empress card here with this codependency. You realize that chemistry is at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of chemistry between you two, and there's a strong magnetic attraction. This is how divine masculine feels for divine feminine. How is divine feminine feeling for divine masculine? What are her emotions towards divine masculine? Her emotions towards divine masculine is children. Your love life is being affected by children. Now she feels like there's some childhood issues that they both need to heal from, or that they both have children, or she feels like divine masculine is has children, or she and divine masculine have children together. The confirmation divine masculine has children. Those issues where he has with his family life aside from her or outside of her is what's affecting their connection. I wanted to pull that card, but that's not how I want to get it. I want to get it by the angels sending the card to me. What's divine feminine's feelings towards and emotions towards divine? Okay, and there's trust. So it's saying this situation is calling for you to have faith. Divine feminine is having faith. She has a lot of faith energy over here in her deck, and she's trusting that the universe is going to, if she does her soul work and she puts the energy towards loving herself, that she also feels like there has been trust issues between the two of them, that maybe she couldn't trust divine masculine, or masculine felt like he couldn't trust her. But she's realizing that because of childhood issues, or because of childhood traumas that they both experienced, they were having trust issues in their relationship, or because of baby mama drama or baby daddy drama, that there was created trust issues. So she's feeling like these things are a factor, but she's also feeling like if she approaches this situation with a childlike innocence, that it will she's just having faith that things are going to work out, because I'm saying release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So right now she's releasing divine masculine. She's allowing this, she's trusting that if she releases this situation and heal her inner child energy, that things are going to work out. She's just focused on herself right now. At the bottom of the deck, she has passion, a lot of passion for life and for divine masculine. Allow your heart to sing with joy. She's learning to experience joy. So with or without her masculine. Give me the energy of the connection, the emotional energy of the connection, please. Give me the emotional energy of the connection. Give me the emotional energy of the connection. I was going to say if there's any. Healing family issues. Yes, they're healing family issues right now. They both have family issues or past family issues. Divine Feminine is aware of this, and that's why she's releasing the X and trusting this children's energy is here. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there may have been some issues with growing up, father, mother issues that need to be healed. I did see engagement and wedding. What's this engagement and wedding about? It's about okay, so an engagement or wedding, it looks like it's the connection is on halt, like I said, stagnation because of financial issues. I do see unrequited love on here, where Divine Feminine was giving love but masculine was not ready to give or receive that. Maybe, and he was giving himself self-love by focusing only on himself with selfish love, and she was not giving. But the universe is still saying give this relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and playfulness is here. So you might want to be very lighthearted as you move forward, if out of separation, because separation is in reverse here. As you move forward out of separation, you may want to move so very slowly, very carefully. Allow this to proceed very gently. I saw 5115, so you might want to look up 5115. I think I looked that number up once earlier today already. Yeah, 5115. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. Whew. It tells you to control your emotions and not act badly on other people. This period can be very important for you and for your happiness, and therefore making an effort to move forward and create a life of your own. So it's just saying hurt people. So it's best that you guys not be in communication at this time, because if you're both still hurting, you would do nothing but hurt each other and hurt this beautiful connection that you have with each other. So I'm going to pull from my love oracle deck, and let's see what energy should they expect to receive from each other. What love energy should Divine Masculine expect to the energy of this connection. Let's just see what should they be expecting from each other. I mean, Divine Masculine, what's the potential love energy or energy he's going to show towards Divine Feminine in the next week? What kind of energy will Divine Masculine show towards Divine Feminine within the next week? What kind of energy will Divine Masculine show towards Divine Feminine within the next week? Just sort of give you guys some kind of potential outcome energy. Right now, he's being very stubborn, you guys. There's nothing coming out. I'm sorry that he may be very quiet with you. He may not be very expressive. Okay? Okay, it says coffee cup, meeting, conversation, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So it's going to be very lighthearted, you guys. It's going to be just regular, whatever kind of conversation you have over a cup of coffee. This won't be very deep information. It won't be very deep. He's not ready for it deep right now. Is there anything else you would like them to look forward to over the course of the next week? Is there anything they can look forward to hearing from him over the course of the next week, or experiencing from him in his energy as far as love, connection in this 3D? Okay, the Phoenix energy, new phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, changed mind. So it's very light, you guys. This is a renewal energy. It is going to be renewed. Don't bring anything old into this situation. He's not going to bring anything old into this situation. Not bringing anything old into the situation means that all the love and passion that you may have experienced with this person in the past, let it go. Leave it in the past, because this has to start from scratch. This foundation has been torn completely down. It has to start completely over from ground zero. Don't feel sad. Don't worry about it. Just take it as it comes. Very lighthearted, very innocent, very new. This is this is him testing the waters to see if this connection was true. Then he can come back. It can come back, but it needs to come back very slowly. Premature expectations was the last card in the deck when I was talking about this connection. So don't have premature expectations. Just be very slow and gentle with this. It has the ability to transform. Cassette is here. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So yeah, it's saying that let that old situation go. Allow it to start over. So you'll get another chance with this, another opportunity with this situation. I am going to look at the bottom of the deck. Heartbroken, yes. Divine Masculine is not ready to move forward in anything strong right now. Divine Masculine is going through a whole lot of stuff right now. So deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So this is going to start off very small, very light-hearted, very tiny steps. It's okay, because this lightning bolt happened, which is a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Okay, so, and soulmates is here. I'm gonna go ahead and connect and let you know that soulmate connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract is here. Unconditional love is here. Giving and receiving affection, falling in love, but also receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues with this boat energy. And stability, security, performance, growth, and durability, and flexibility. Okay, you got to allow this is stable. This is strong. This is meant to be. However, this needs to go slow. Slow. Don't rush it. Why? If you have forever, why do you rush with your soulmate, with unconditional love? Allow this person to heal. Allow yourself to heal. This will benefit you both and make your relationship stronger. What energy can Divine Masculine expect from Divine Feminine over the next week? What energy can Divine Masculine feel from Divine Feminine? She's easy to let you know. Wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. She ain't going nowhere, baby. She love you. She ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. And I'm not saying that you're not going nowhere as though you're not progressing. You are progressing. But your love is still eternal. You already know who this person is. And you're not going to let this go, because what you are going to do is you're going to let go of that energy. But knowing what this connection is, you're not going to let that go. But it wasn't enough. I see not enough. So her energy is, she wanted the wedding ring. She wanted the end. Divine Feminine wanted all. Brand new socks and drawers. And I'm balling every time I stop and talk to y'all. I want it all. Divine Feminine is like, I want all of it. I don't want shit. I don't want to be your friend. I want to be everything. You know, being your friend sometimes is everything, you guys. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So yeah, Divine Feminine may be feeling jealous over the course of this next week. She may be going through some internal changes as she realigns her energy and readjusts to this change, because like I said, she did not want to let it go. Girl with the snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, boundaries. Okay, so Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine is mad about this other person using her Divine Masculine. She's very mad about it, and she's hiding that she felt like it wasn't enough, that you chose. Okay, I'm finna show y'all this. I'm sorry. Divine Feminine, I got energy be dry snitching on you like a motherfucker. Divine Feminine knows who she is, but it's not enough that she knows who she is. She got the umbrella over her, so she's hidden. She's got the umbrella. She don't want to be hidden. But you got this motherfucking snake out with this wig on. You all up in her face or whatever. She's jealous. Divine Feminine is jealous. Confirmation. Divine Feminine is jealous. 334 when I said that. Divine Feminine is jealous, y'all. She feels like something was stolen from her. Engagement ring is at the bottom of the deck. She's very disappointed in the situation, but she is optimistic. Represents, angels say that you have been too sad and worried, that joy needs to be invited more into your life to make you feel complete. The angels are saying that that when you have joy, you are not only a treat to your soul, but those around you. It also represents hope. So during this time, she's having to get her confidence back, because this really tore her down. This really took a lot from her. It took a lot of energy from her. She felt like she was used. She felt like she was neglected. That's why she's not accepting any offers, not even, and that's why she's in the hermit energy. And that's why she's the king of swords right now. She's a king of wands. She's on guard. She's on guard. She's very guarded, and that's why Divine Masculine has to come in very subtly. That's why this has to go very slowly, because he needs to take time. He needs to prove himself. He needs to prove himself. The universe is gonna send her support though. Twin flames. She already knows. She already knows. She knows who this person is. Yin and yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Coffin, endings, new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. She's going through a lot, you guys. He's going through a lot. She's going through a lot. Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over the shoulder, the other woman. She's having to battle this energy internally with her confidence. She's also having to battle this energy in the spirit realm, because this other feminine energy that's in his life is, is battling for him. And she can sense that. She senses that. Self-indulgence. Focus on the self-worth. Time to heal. Shadow work. Self-appreciation. This is what the energy that she has. The chaser. She's learned to stop chasing. Codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment. She's having to face all these issues. So while he's going through all this stuff in the physical realm, she's going through all this same stuff in her emotional body. Sunglasses. Washing. Looking. Stalking. Gaslighting. Perception. Focusing out. She is struggling to come into balance. She is striving. She is fighting, just like he's striving to come into balance in his physical life. The runner. Now she's running. She's running. She's trying to balance between being a chaser and a runner, and there has to be a balance in between them. But karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons. The runner, codependent relationship, fear, intimacy, ego. See, she's battling with the same stuff in the physical and in the emotional body that he's been balancing with in the physical body. And this relationship, this situation was her karmic situation to teach her to love herself, and in her body, in her spirit, in her mind, in her emotions, she learned to turn inward, guys. And she really wanted this to be more, but she's having to realize that it's not this time. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. This is what the energy you can expect from Divine Feminine over the course of the next week. I did see one night stand. I don't know what kind of things y'all might get into, but healing relationship traumas, people do have a tendency to try to do some things that not necessarily for their best interest, but do what's best for you. Do what you feel needs to be done. I'm gonna close this out. I hope I was able to shed some light on the situation. I went over the hour by 2 minutes, so that's a lot, y'all. That's a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got. I love you, and I hope it was able to give you some light on the situation. I don't have any advice for you. I just wanted to read the situation to you. So look to my Facebook page and look at the empowerment messages there if you need encouragement, because that's where the encouragement video was posted today. So enjoy your evening, your morning, your noonday, whichever. I love you, and goodbye.